If you're running cohort-based programs with a fixed start date, how you structure your pricing plans and purchase terms in Guroo Academy can make a significant difference to your revenue per seat. In this video, we will cover the high-level strategy for pricing plans and terms, and post a more in-depth video and guide for those who want to dig into the detail. The 4 pricing tools. Guroo Academy gives you 4 tools to manage how your customers buy: purchase plans, purchase terms, multi-seat discounts, and discount codes. The most important thing to understand is that purchase terms are attached to the purchase plan, not the program. That means different buyers can have different rules depending on what they paid. This allows you to exchange conditions for value. Someone on an early bird discount gets stricter conditions. Someone who paid a premium gets more flexibility. The price and the terms become one coherent product. In Guroo Academy, you should use pricing plans as your primary tool and discount codes as a secondary layer for generating bursts of demand. Plans give you something back in the form of commitment. Discount codes usually don't. Multi-seat discounts allow you to provide a discount for customers who buy for their team. You're exchanging volume for discount. The key is to try to avoid the temptation to have one set of terms for the whole program. This is how you create revenue leakage and unfair terms for those that paid a premium. The 7 plans. For our cohort-based program, we'll use a new leader program as our example. We recommend considering 7 price plans, each targeting a different type of buyer. Standard. Let's say for a new leader program, that is $2,500. This is your anchor price, and it should always be available. The terms are fair, a 25% fee plus $200 processing for transfers and withdrawals, a 12-month credit on hold, and substitutions allowed. Set your price based on your costs, market analysis, and expected yields. Early bird. This sits 20% below standard at around $2,000 in this example. It is time limited and is capped at 25% of your cohort capacity, so you don't bring down your average revenue per seat too much. The terms are strict with minimal transfers and no refunds because you are trading a lower price for an early commitment. Flexible. This sits 20% above your standard, in our example at around $3,000, and it's designed for corporate buyers who need flexibility. Free transfers are permitted up to 10 days before the program starts, and credits are valid for 24 months. There are no cash refunds, so you keep the revenue no matter what. It's just the timing that changes. Buyers are paying for flexibility within your ecosystem, not a way out of their commitment. Value-added packages. This is the standard program bundled with adjacent online learning. For our new leader program, that might be a finance for non-finance managers course or a foundations of data analytics program. In our example, we will charge $3,200 to account for the extra value delivered. The value to the participant is high and the marginal cost to you is close to zero. Standard terms apply, but the online content component is non-refundable. We achieve this by increasing the transfer fee. Corporate partner. This is a discounted rate, around 20% or $2,000, in exchange for an annual volume commitment that comes with slightly more generous terms than standard, including lower fees and a 21-day transfer window to reflect the ongoing relationship you have with that partner. Alumni. This is 10% below standard, or $2,250 in our example, with standard terms attached. It is a signal of recognition that brings past participants back to you rather than to a competitor. And finally, staff. This is for large organizations and sits 25% below standard at $1,875 in our example, and is designed for internal bookings from other departments within large educators. The cost of sale is low enough to justify the discount, and it keeps the revenue inside your business. The net result. Bringing that all together, you can see how this would look on Academy, noting that most buyers will only ever see 2 to 4 of these options, depending on their eligibility and the timing of their purchase. The system handles the rest, turning plans on and off, enforcing terms automatically, and making conditions clear at checkout. Set it up once and let it run. For the full breakdown of each plan, the recommended terms, and step-by-step guidance, check out the detailed video and guide on our website.